This is Ruben Johnson back live to talk to you about when you're locked up, who do you call? Most of us addicts, when we get locked up, that's when we decide to do something different. Sometimes it takes a little while before you sit there in county jail, before you decide to do something. But when you do that, who do you call? Well, a lot of folks call, they get, how do you say it, religious. You call on your higher power. I know I did. You know, I got locked up at it. Lord, somebody, Buddha, Allah, somebody come get me out of this situation. And some people, I would imagine, do find religion. But in case you don't, and you need to call somebody, I know a facility that I'm affiliated with, and that is Just House. And Just House has been around for a while, and I tell people that Just House is not for everybody, because everybody's not ready to do any changing. So when you call on us, you're going to get it straight from the horse's mouth. We don't shoot from the hip. We're going to call it like it is. If you want some help, there's some help for you. But you have to put in the time and the effort of having that change to come into your life. It just doesn't boop, there it is. It don't work like that. If you've been an addict for at least 5 years or more, it has always been our contention that you at least put 3 months to every year that you've been into your addiction. Not saying that you will be in a program just group after group after group after group. No, that means that you go through the phases of that program. That means that you pick up the responsibilities that most of us have out here, and that is a job. If you have some responsibilities to the court, fines, or child support, you start picking up those responsibilities. Pick up a checking account, savings account, transportation, and surrounding yourself with people that are going to support you in a positive way. I mean, us addicts have a tendency to always float back around to the people that we're comfortable with getting high with. And my mother used to have an old saying, birds of a feather normally flock together. So if I go around folks that's still getting high, what do you think my chances are staying sober? Zero. Zero. As I tell a lot of folks, you got to put some time and effort into your sobriety. It doesn't come overnight. That is, you're going to have good days in your treatment. You're going to have bad days. But the main thing I think most individuals should ask themselves is, what I'm going to do right now, could it cost me my life? What I'm getting ready to do right now, could it cost me my freedom? What I'm getting ready to do right now, could it cost me some financial? And then what I'm getting ready to do right now, is this my emotions? Am I angry? Am I mad in making this decision? And if you are, most decisions made out of anger, you regret. You, especially when you're talking about working in program and staying clean and sober, you have to get out of your feelings. Some days you don't like what's being said and how it's being said, but if they're not asking you to do anything illegal, immoral, or physically beyond your capabilities, you need to act on some other suggestions besides yourself. Now, I mean, these are just my personal views, and some people might agree with me, some people might not, but that's okay. But I can tell you, in staying clean and sober, you have to put in the time and the effort. Nothing's gonna come to you out the sky blue, just drop on top of you, or somebody sprinkle some whoopee dust on you. It don't work like that. I wish it did, because if it did, give me the give me the whoopee dust so I can sprinkle it on folks. But it doesn't work like that. It just truly does not work like that. You have to put in the time and effort. Now, I haven't really talked about my background, how I come to the conclusion to saying some of these things. Well, I'll say this much for this particular series, is that I've been there and I've done that. There had to be some people that reached out to help me over the years to stay clean and sober. And that's the only way it's going to work for anyone. You don't do it by yourself. And those who have probably have been successful at doing it by themselves, ma'am, I tip my hat to you if that is the case. But most folks that stay clean and sober, someone has to assist you that really has your best interest at heart. Uh, the folks that I work with here at GYST Jest House, that's pretty much where they're at. And I really enjoy working with folks here because that has always been the mission statement of Jest House, is to help folks help themselves. So until we talk again, and you have some comments on this particular video, please feel free to contact me or call me. I believe there's a number that will be on the YouTube thing where you can contact me. And if you like what we're talking about, hey, give me a thumbs up. And if you dislike, give me a thumbs down. But that's your opinion. Until next time, stay safe. Did you hear that?
Hi. Stephanie's got some, she said, there's orange juice right back here.
Yeah. What? Boy, forget it. Hold on to this.
No.
Now, what were we gonna put in there?
I just got to put all your tags and everything.
Put the tags in. I just got through taping it.